Hello everyone, this is Ziaul. I am a fellow member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Bangladesh. Today we are going to discuss on how to collaborate with people you don't like. Collaborating with people you don't like can be challenging, but it is an important skill to have in the workplace. There are several reasons why it is important to be able to collaborate with people you don't like. When people with different perspectives and ideas come together, they can often generate more creative and innovative solutions. Even if you don't like someone, they may have something valuable to contribute to your project. Collaborating with people you don't like can be a challenge, but it can also be a great opportunity to develop your interpersonal skills by learning how to navigate difficult relationships and communicate effectively. You can become a more effective collaborator overall. Learning to deal with people you don't like is a part of life. By learning how to collaborate effectively with people you don't like, you can become more resilient and adaptable. Of course, there may be some cases where it is not possible or desirable to collaborate with someone you don't like. However, in most cases, it is worth trying to find a way to work together effectively. By following the tips that we are going to discuss today, you can increase your chances of success. The first tips: self awareness. Everyone has something positive to offer. Even if it's not immediately obvious, try to focus on the person's strength and contributions rather than their weaknesses. Even if you don't like the person, it is important to be professional and respectful when interacting with them. This means avoiding personal attacks, gossip, and other unprofessional behaviors. Establish boundaries. It is important to set boundaries with people you don't like, both physical and emotional. For example, you may want to avoid spending time with them outside of work, or you may want to limit your conversations to work related topics. Set clear expectations for communication, role, and responsibility. This can minimize misunderstandings and conflicts. Seek common grounds. Remind yourself that you are working together towards a common goal, even if you don't like the person you are working with. Keeping the goal in mind will help you stay focused and motivated. So focus on shared goal, project, or interest. Practice communicate openly. Clear and concise communication is essential for any collaborations, but it's especially important when working with someone you don't like. Be sure to state your expectations clearly and be open to feedback. It is unlikely that you will agree on everything all the time, so be willing to compromise. This doesn't mean giving up on your ideas, but it does mean being willing to listen to the other person's perspective and finding common ground. So, practicing empathy can help you to collaborate with people you may don't like. Be mindful of what you say before you say anything about someone else. Ask yourself if it is true, necessary, and kind. If it is not, then don't say it. If you find yourself in a conversation that is turning gossipy, try to change the subject. You can do this by asking a question about something else or by sharing a positive story. If you want others to avoid gossip, then you need to avoid it yourself. Be positive and supportive of others and avoid talking negatively about them behind their back. Seek mediation. If conflicts persist, consider involving third-party mediator or supervisor to facilitate A resolution. Manage stress. Difficult interaction can be draining your energy. Engage in activities outside of work, decompress and manage stress. Put yourself in other person's shoes. Working with an unpleasant individual can make your life miserable. If a coworker is less than friendly or even hostile, that person may be dealing with troubles you don't even know about. Try not to make annoyance your default. When dealing with someone annoying, go with empathy first. Focus on the big picture. Focusing the bigger picture means thinking about how your action can affect the overall success of a project or a company's aim rather than focusing on minor things. Building future-minded skill is important. We know the future isn't clear, but developing how to see the future is very important to overcome these sort of challenges, and you may practice to improve your imagination skill also. So in the conclusion, I would say collaborating with people you don't like is not always easy, but it is possible. By following these tips, you can make the process more manageable and productive. Remember that you don't have to like everyone. It is perfectly normal to have people you don't like. The important thing is to be able to work with them professionally and respectfully, even if you don't like them personally. So thank you so much. Happy learning. We will see in our next video.